Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach. Today we're doing another ECOMI VeVe video. Currently, the price is... Let's get it up. We got loads of stuff to go over in this video. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. I have been watching the Game Awards because I cover multiple channels in gaming, and so I'm trying to... I basically had to miss the Ask Me Anything that just happened, but we saw some huge announcements that thankfully the VeVe team have put into a thread that we're going to look through, but I gotta make this video quick because if something is announced in the Game Awards, I gotta cover it depending on what game it is because I cover a number of games. Either way, the price right now 6142 and a lower 5452 and a higher 6147 over the past 24 hours. Dear me, that did not sound healthy, did it? We're good. We're good. All right, let's get into it. VeVe asked me anything on Twitter Spaces recap. 9 December, answer paraphrase for space. Now, some of these are going to be more important than others, but we're going to go through all of it because, you know, there are some really important things in here. Keep in mind, of course, that ECOMI literally held this off until today because, you know, I think there were some things they wanted to announce today that they couldn't announce prior. So I'm going to drink my water and then we're going to jump straight into it. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. Shout out to the VeVe fam and those of you who continue to make it one of the best communities out there. We appreciate you. Awesome stuff. All right, let's go into it. User base update, 20 to 30 new users on a daily basis. Jeez. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know how else to say that is a lot. Now, I'm not just talking from like that sounds like a lot because 20,000 people, that's actually a lot. Like gaming wise, which I come from, which is one of the most digital native user bases in the world, 20 to 1,000 new people is crazy. I'm not sure like what the I'm not sure what they're doing, what each of them are doing, but even if we just have new accounts, essentially, hopefully that's also not new accounts that have been made by one person, if that makes sense. But either way, that's a lot of users. Still at around 1.3 million active users per month. That's crazy. 2 months ago, it was around just 500,000. It's actually mad. It's amazing to see what ECOMI are doing here. Like, wow. Because when I first started on this, I think I had maybe less than 100,000, so it's 10x plus over 10x since I started making videos about this. Shout out to everyone who shares VeVe with their friends, family in the world. Showroom V2. Okay, so we'll go over that real quick. Much better aesthetic. Wall panels removed to open up space, allowing people more room to play around. We're excited to see what awesome creations will come out of the showroom. We have right here, of course, the overview with exciting new features and upgrades. Showroom V2 is rolling out to everyone. Besides the amazing variety of collectibles we have on VeVe, they're working essentially on showroom experiences to make it all look so much better, whilst the original version of the showroom is nice in our community. So is this a new video or let's just double check? Was this posted today? No, okay. So I was thinking, I'm like, this looks like the video that we've already looked at. New features and showrooms. In this update, it's not only the showroom that's been updated, a new type of showroom called the empty space has been added. Now, when creating a new showroom, you have 2 showrooms to choose from. Showroom V2, it is the vault showroom, and the empty showroom. Additionally, a few quality of life improvements. So I'm going to go over the big updates, not necessarily quality of life updates, because there's some other stuff regarding MTLs that we got to get into. And any moment, there could be a big announcement that I'm checking my above screen for in case something happens. Okay, Showroom V2. If you haven't been to Showroom V2 before, take a tour here. We have already looked at that. Empty showrooms. We've had many requests from the VeVe fam to showcase more than one collectible in AR, and the empty showroom allows just that. As the name implies, the showroom is an empty space. It means no walls, floors, or ceilings, just a grid onto which you can place and position your collectibles just as you would do in the vault showroom. The empty space will allow you to set up your own virtual dioramas. You will be able to place multiple collectibles in AR, so you can get that perfect photo standing amongst your favorite collectibles, or feature them against your favorite backdrop, whether your creation is Marvel or DC, or you can own Decon Art Gallery. We can't wait to see what you create. We've seen these before, which is why I'm scrolling past them so fast. Same features, different showroom. The empty showroom was just like the vault showroom. It has all the same buttons and features. You already know how to add and position your collectibles. Adding collectibles itself. To add a collectible, simply tap the plus button in the bottom right, choose a collectible you own, and it'll be added to the scene. Like in the vault showroom, you can add multiple collectibles. Positioning collectibles. After adding a collectible, tap to select it, and then the move, rotate, scale buttons will do that on the left of the screen. Note, if you move a collectible when in AR mode, the position change will be retained when returning to non-AR mode. That's cool. When you have one or more collectibles in the empty space, you can enter AR mode, across the AR feature just like you would in the other showrooms. Tap the AR button in the bottom left, scan the ground, and tap to place your collection. Then we have Move All AR feature. I feel like this is new. Coming to the empty showroom in the AR mode, there is a Move All feature that will allow you to move, rotate, and scale all your collectibles together, so you won't have to move them one by one when trying to create a nice AR scene. When in AR, to use the Move All feature, essentially, you can read this, but I think even this diagram right here, or this screenshot, is a perfect example. Now, this stuff actually I don't want to just necessarily completely move / speed fast, because, okay, AR stuff is really important in my opinion. This is one of the most important and unique experiences that VeVe offers when it comes to NFTs specifically. No other, and link me or tweet at me or DM me or whatever on Twitter, or comment on this video if you know any other app that does this, because I don't know any. This is what will allow children as well, kids, etc., and of course like every other age, but especially kids. This will be, once they're like doing things that physical collectibles can't do, the animation, the sound, etc., etc., this will be the most played with kids app in the world. There's just no doubt about it. If you think about toys and how big that industry is, VeVe can basically own most of that industry. And with this stuff, it just is crazy. Then we have the undo redo, so essentially Control Z, Control Shift Z, as we see in in Windows applications, I guess. Well, I lose my current showrooms. We know how important your current showrooms are to you, so your current V1 will remain intact unless you delete them from the app. So once deleted, you will no longer be able to do it. This update has been a long time coming, so essentially, thank you for the support. Awesome. Okay, the next one. Old showrooms will stay in your app until you delete. We've already looked at that. Ron English, Secret Rare. This was a gift to holders of all 3 serial killer sets. There was a cutoff date. Everyone who got one, we hope you enjoyed. There are still some pending deliveries, so our devs are working on who missed out, and that should be resolved by the end of next week. Security updates, of course, bots. Bots are always a cat and mouse game with new ones showing up all the time, but we always take care of them. Remember that when one pops up, we investigate and squash it as soon as possible. Please report any bots you see. Account restrictions, we're looking at account restrictions, support tickets, and we'll restrict your account if wrongly flagged. I'm still hoping to, get my own account back. Well, it's not even like, it wasn't even locked out. They don't have the password, and I reset the password. Nothing happening. Cool. All right, IMMUTABLEX. This is the post you've been waiting for. We're thrilled to continue the migration to IMMUTABLEX with the reminting of collectibles next week. Next week. By the end of the year, by the sounds of it, which is awesome. 3 million plus premium NFTs will be 100% carbon neutron gas fuel powered by Stargate. That's so cool. I'd love to see it. Okay, migration phase 2 should be done before Xmas. Phase 3 token swap will proceed after the new year in January. Okay, so basically that means that we'll be making videos about everything you need to do for phase 3 in 3 weeks from now, roughly. The MTL update, we're beta testing. A few things need addressing before opening up to the wider community, but it's going very well, so please remain patient. Of course, we have already looked at this. Some screenshots have been shared by the community about what we expect to see there. We're in waves from internal select testers. I think that's correct, at least. Yeah. Master Collectible Program updates, a few minor updates. Duplicate comics are now exempt from duplicate point deductions. These items already earn such a small number of points, so we decided we will let people get as many points as they like for those. I am proud of myself for getting through all of that so fast at 3 o'clock in the morning, when I'm kind of under it right now, or whatever the phrase is for getting updates out for online content when it comes to the Game Awards. So I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. I hope this video was interesting. Hopefully it was actually helpful. I like so much appreciate that it is. I'll be going over more of this stuff tomorrow, because by then hopefully the gaming stuff will have calmed down a little bit, and then we can actually sort of look into the weeds. I really want to actually look further into the DreamWorks collaboration. We went very briefly into that, but it's just been stacked on top of me lately. So appreciate all the love on all the videos lately. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next VeVe video.